Hello, I am the owner of the Templeton studio, creating acting lions for over 30 years. And today, I want to share with you the first of 3 parts of my first mentor, the great actor, Paul Sorvino. Paul recently passed away, and I thought it very fitting that I share my experiences with Paul so that you can understand how important it is to have mentors in your life. I'm a 4th-generation actress. My great-grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, and myself. And I was told, do not go on the stage. But it was in my DNA. However, trying to study the craft in a small town in New Jersey was quite a challenge. There was an announcement in the paper that Fairleigh Dickinson University was going to have a theater in-house, the American Stage Company, with artistic director Paul Sorvino at the helm. And Paul Sorvino was going to teach an acting class. I was very excited, but felt too shy to audition because I had so little experience. But I talked to myself and I said, Penny, just go. Paul Sorvino was a very imposing figure, 6 feet 4 inches tall. And when I finished my audition monologue, he just looked in my eyes and paused for a long while. And then he said, you are an actress. My heart just burst, and Paul accepted me into his class. Working with Paul was an experience. He not only taught us acting techniques, but he taught us all the different sides of the craft, including the business. We all learned together as each individual would be guided by Paul, just like the sculptor he was, enhancing their strengths while carving away at their weaknesses. We were enthralled and took his words of wisdom to heart and applied them to our own work. The premiere of American Stage Company was announced. It was to be Robert Penn Warren's All the King's Men. I was invited to audition, but I tried to turn it down because I just felt I hadn't had enough experience. And then the producer called me and said, Penny, at least come in and meet the director. So I did. When I finished my performance, I found out that I got a call back. So it was like, Penny, you better take this seriously. And I borrowed a dress from my mother, so I would feel more like Lucy, who was older and more mature. When I finished the callback, Paul and the director came running up to me and they said, why did you wear that outfit? And I said, because I wanted to feel like the character. She's older. And they said, no, we're not casting her as old as the description. Pause. Would you like to play the role of Lucy? Yes. Yes, Paul Sorvino was very brave to cast a novice like myself opposite him in American Stage Company's premiere production.